Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. We're here at the back of the Zentarim basement, their hideout behind the burning building. And having fought all the foes here, we can now
what path lies before me?
Come through this hidden bit of cave and we find this elevator. Now, to get through,
there's no time to waste.
We're going to need to unlock this mechanism here. Shadowheart should have a lovely, easy time of that. Very good. And so, with that unlocked, we can bring the party down this elevator. And there is a look into the Underdark. So we can head back on up if we need to. But let's just check how much Leo is holding on to right now.
Have a lot on my mind.
Not too much.
In it.
Well, actually, Shadowheart.
There is work to do.
Have a go on that one. Oh dear. Right, well we have 19 thieves tools, so we'll give that one another go. Oh, come on! It's very rude. We have 18 thieves tools, we'll give that one another go. Thank goodness. Whatever will we find? A silver ingot and some bronze ingots. Well, they're not too heavy. So we'll grab those. A couple of barrels, torches. I'm assuming it's going to be lots of like booze and food in most of those. Right, well, apparently Shadowheart's doing the adventuring here. And you've got these glowing gems. Now, Will, I'm just going to get everyone separate today. With our Eldritch Blast, 1d10 force damage, we can spend a little time attacking these crystals. And suddenly... Oh, can I not collect those? I was really expecting to be able to pick those up for trade. Alright then, never mind. Shadowheart, back to you.
On I go.
Even... What is happening? What is happening?
What the... hells? This place is ready to collapse. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Yeah, if you could not do that while we're exploring, I'd really appreciate that. Good. More bronze, sure.
Darkness, cloak me.
Torches, chests. Probably just going to be more metals and stuff, but we'll give it a look. Very nice. Oh, some alchemist's fire. Very welcome. Chasm creeper.
I see a way. There's something in the air. I can feel it with every breath.
So, we don't see what that is yet.
More are coming.
Your mind is a canyon, and the words echo from every crevasse.
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind. Think of Shah. She could be speaking to you here at last in the dark.
They're coming. You're coming.
Right, down here, we can see a Minotaur. That is a fight I definitely do not currently want to have, especially being so injured and with so few spell slots in other parts of the party. So that will be an encounter for another time. And then we have this thing where at the bottom a heavy chest has failed to make it up this crane. But no other way through. But we can see just the splendor and the majesty down here of the Underdark. But right now, with the pathing as it is, we're not going to be able to go and explore all too much of it. So if there's nothing else for us to be doing right here,
Got to press on.
we will head back to the elevator with the rest of the party.
A long way to go still.
And, oh, a heavy chest. Don't want to miss that, do we?
Best avoid that trap.
Thank you for seeing the trap. I appreciate it. Right, trap disarmed. Then we can go for the lock. What? Did we do the lock before the trap? Oh god. Oh god. Inspiration? Thank goodness. 2 scrolls of Speak with Dead and 3 scrolls of False Life. Interesting choices.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's get back up here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And then we're going to head out of the Zentarim basement. There's a place for us to long rest on the way out. Of course, you could long rest anytime the game says it's safe to, but I like to use the teleporters as kind of a mechanical line between choosing to rest anywhere that might be dangerous versus places that I can effectively guarantee are safe. So, are we going to be able to get down here? We can't. So we actually want to be down there. Are you going to walk the long way for me? Shadowheart, come back. I actually want to be down here if we're going to get out of here safely.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright, they seem to be figuring it out okay. Now, I'm assuming that this stuff hasn't been rearmed. But let's send a healthy Leo up first to check. That's not what I wanted. Oh, all's well that ends well. Yep, everything's great, so
The pride of the gate.
everyone else can come up and join us.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Otherwise, I don't see very much else happening right here. There's the rest of the party.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
And
it could have.
here is our spot to take that long rest, because I think we need it. There's Astarion's corpse just kind of following us around. Anyone for chats? No? Alright then. How much cash are we hoarding between us all? We have enough to get our old oath back if we really want it, but I'll hold off. Can we make 40 out of meats and cheese? We can. We'll do that. Anything going bump in the night here apart from the paladin watching over us? Nope. An easy night's sleep. And we still have our familiar with us. So, swiftly through the basement, back up to the other ladder that got us into the main part of the building up in the overworld. And then from here, we can work on our way out. We have to get back past the burning building. There's no way out on this side, unfortunately. There's an interesting encounter down there that I'm not really prepared to have. Hey Leo, you can jump really high. Can you jump on this roof? You can. Now, none of this stuff is loaded in. There should be a bunch of Githyanki there. With Featherfall, we could make that jump. I'm not going to try, but we could. What if we threw something that we're not super invested in? Like, we have 20 Alchemist Fire. Throw one of them. Our throwing arm is really good because of our strength. No, there's nothing to hit down there currently. I imagine what we could do if we really wanted to is go around, load all of that stuff in from the other side, and then once it's loaded, stand up there and provide support. But throwing stuff would basically be our only option as... where are we going? Of course we're all catching fire.
Spoken, and so is it done.
Gale, where are you? There you are. Right, we all lose a tiny bit of health doing that. Actually, Gale took a lot. We can get up to that roof there. Have I been through here before? There's a lot more roof up here than I really remember there being. Maybe it's just because I never play high strength characters. I never experiment with jumping around all these interesting places. But it's not like there's anything stashed in these chimneys or anything. As nice as that would be. Back here. Don't see anything of interest. Now we have to get down from here relatively safely. I guess you can call that relatively safe. Still, being 10 HP down already. Not great. Shattered Anvil. 1,000 weight. 1 gold's worth. Right. Back to the rest of the party.
What to do?
Hopping, skipping, and jumping diversion complete.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
That wisdom
It would be
save.
too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Oh, condition frightened. I see.
We stand no chance against such a foe. We should get out of sight.
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
Why don't I believe Will?
Should mind my step.
Alika. Hello, Alika.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Tiefling, you're the McGresham for taking that tone with me.
Spare problems right now than my manners. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
You have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Who are you exactly?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Alright then. Off you go.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Now, I wonder. I'm gonna do a thing, right? I'm gonna take a quick save here. I don't normally do this, but I'm too curious not to. We have more of these bulbs, right? Where are they? And we have a really, really long throwing arm. If I threw this, like, there.
Stay clear of those gif. Even the Blade of Frontiers has its limits.
Right, we blew up the bridge. We're in turn-based mode. Kuidnos is apparently targetable in the fight, which I've never seen before. And the tieflings are still here. So we have no actions.
Breathe deep and move.
So end turn.
The mission has to come first.
Now what's happening? Oh, I turned on turn-based mode
Keep low and quiet.
before I threw the thing, didn't I?
Of course, Kithrak.
So
You heard him. Search every corpse.
they took force damage, one apiece. But it appears nobody died by my action. And now there's... one, two, three, four of them, and the dragon still there. Because this wasn't really a fight I wanted to have, hence the I'm just going to throw something for comedy value quick save. But I guess because we didn't die immediately from a dragon, I'm kind of committed to my actions. But yeah, these guys have so much HP, like 155. Forget that noise right now. Maybe when we're level 5, but definitely not right now. What is that dot on the map? Give Yankee patrol. Yeah, okay. Gonna move around here. Don't think we need to be stealthing right now.
Let's try this way.
So that just takes us up onto that same platform. But from down here, I'm going to take my friend the Quasit out for a bit of scouting over this broken bridge. Not dash, jump. Too far. Alright then, Will,
Defender of the people.
do me a favour. Summon an imp instead. Because imps can fly. And we can just kind of go anywhere that we like with that. And we come out to this little clearing here. There's a crate. There's an old wheelbarrow. Looks like a place that had a cave in. And then we can hear the music down below of Goblin Party. Now, if we fly on down there... Up here, we've got a bunch of sleeping folks. Sleeping bugbears, some supplies. And then down here is the real action. There's Guard Gurgen. And more goblins than you can possibly shake a stick at. There's also this cracked wall. Now the problem is, we can't turn invisible. But we can attack this wall.
My head's killing me. What is all that noise?
Nothing, mate.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I was not expecting my party to be here. Go back to sleep. We can manage this. Yes.
Happily. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
Okay. That was bizarre, but our heroes are still back here. That's fine. We did not manage to hit that wall for any damage at all, which is its own problem. This fire wine barrel here is quite opportunistic. Problem is, we can't set a fire, I don't think, unless perhaps... Hey, we got 90 experience for going around. Oh, that's an elixir of fire resistance. Not a, Brain? Not an alchemist's fire. But we can see all kinds of folks around here. Do they even care about our existence? No. Interesting. It's the owlbear cub. I've never seen the owlbear cub here before. Alright. So, we're not going to be able to do very much else with our imp, even if they do kind of pass for one of the creatures that belongs here. But we can peruse what's going on around the place. Do we have shove? I don't think we do. Oh no, we missed. Oh, they're surprised, so... Oh, come on! Oh, they tried to run away and we got an opportunity attack. Good start. Did one of them run down this ladder? Or am I seeing things? Someone else was here, weren't they? A bunch of the others seem to have run off. Let's keep our scouting going, shall we? Is that somewhere... Hold on. Camera. Camera. Can I fly back? I want to know if I can go up there, but I don't have... Alright, no, it's just a little bit of flat ground. Nothing major. We're going to try and go the long way around there, which makes no sense. Alright. Just going to start slowly picking off their numbers then. They're all surprised right now, so not too much happening. Go on, don't kill him. Right, let's get you dead. Thanks. And then we're going to fly down here, out of the way. These guys have no idea what's really going on. And we're apparently just going to do as much damage as we can with one summon. Because that's the mood today. We really want to go after these ones that only have 7 HP. Right, if I jump or fly... and then stealth as an action. Camera is not letting me move anywhere at all from here. That's lovely. Now they're very confused because we're not where we just were. And we're hidden. Thank you. Fix the camera. Little dash action. I'm going to come back in round the back. We should not suffer from rough terrain if that's a thing happening to us over this mud while we fly by. Literally. Right. Dash again. We might be able to travel physically further by flying, but what I want to do is get to this wooden support here. Although there's not many people under it anymore, so I don't know if that's going to actually benefit me, but we'll see how we go. But they're all very confused. Which is all the more fun for us. Let's fly. We've got no movement speed left, right. We'll fly up the next one, then attack the guy on top. Try and get some of those other guys to be underneath this bridge when we break it. Ah, they made the save. But are we still hidden? That's right, go underneath here. That's exactly where I want you to be. Yeah, that went okay. Ah, hello. I didn't see you there. Right. Claw and not claw are going to be much more problematic, I think. And these guys are right up in our face now. But you know, oh my god, they really stop caring fast once you turn invisible. That guy is freaking out. Alright, if there are any other really weak ones we can kill in one swoop, we will. But otherwise, probably enough of that. I don't know why I convinced myself it was only the Quasit that can be invisible. Right, let's sneak attack against the Warlock here. The War Companion is a problem. We turn invisible. They stop caring so fast. Alright, that War Companion can go. Or it won't, apparently. Let's go after the one that I think summoned the Warlock Companion. I was correct. Then they're surprised. Then we go invisible again. Good job with your bless there. Healing and shoving. We just go invisible because we can. They stop caring. We attack them again. Oh, come on. This is a little ridiculous how well this is going. Just a one imp army, huh? Warrior, Sentinel, the Wargs. Oh, let's get this tracker. We'll get them easily enough.
Stop fidgeting. Can't call fleas from the bloody Wargs.
Yeah, that's where you got the fleas from.
Them fleas, you filthy bugger.
He knows. Oh, God. That was not the route I wanted to go, but sure. We're gonna... Oh, no, they're surprised, so... Back to being invisible. Fly away. It is so unbelievable what you can achieve with one imp. Right, we don't need to go in that direction. Interesting that this time they haven't lost interest immediately. They're getting too smart for their own good. Can't sting that one just yet. Alright, let's go after one of the big ones. No, let's go for one of the small ones. If we get lucky and crit them, then all the more for us. But odds are we're about to die, and that's going to be the end of this little experiment. But hey, that was a hoot. So, we've learnt what's through that direction. Then, coming through here. Isn't this normally filled with water? Or is this the end of the dry bit of river from somewhere else? I'm confused. Can't go down there, right? You can. I'm not gonna, because it seems like a death wish. But you can apparently get down there. No idea if you would die immediately if you feather fall down there and you were just suddenly like pseudo out of bounds. But you can get down there. Which is interesting. Not sure what that's going to mean for us in the future, but it is interesting. Right. Let's work our way past all this lot. Oh, I never checked the hole by the windmill. Back where the windmill is, there's this thing that has a scimitar, a curious book, and an oil lamp. And if you open the curious book, you find some wine.
Seems like someone liked their books to have a twist.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
I do wonder if there would ever be like a roleplay opportunity to hide a dagger in a book or something when you go somewhere where you're not allowed to be armed. Always an interesting arc where the monks or the wizards are using quarterstaffs, the wizards are summoning blades of energy, all that kind of stuff. Right, so then after all of that shenanigan with the imp, we find ourselves here at the front gate where many of them are already dead now. So, we will put that down there for today. Then next time we will start working our way through the goblin camp proper. For now, thank you ever so much for joining me. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.